Wow. Check it out, my. This picture is one of a kind. You don't find this picture anywhere else, well, that I know of. How this guy got to this picture, the thing is that he says there's a malicious internet site, probably because they want to know shit about you. Look at all these diabolical faces in those buildings. I mean, there is no 1 inch untouched. Wow. Look at that shit, man. Repeat it. Incredible, just incredible. get that ultra bright deal. I guess doing this. Yeah. I'm leaving the brightness up. Yeah. See? My goodness, look at that. I can get a lot closer, it's just that you want to see panoramic view to see what the whole thing looks like. Look at the 3 pillars. I'll show that later. The faces, man. Diabolical faces. Reptilian. This is no human type thing. Oh. I was correct when I say that was, oh my God, look at that building right there. It looked just so freaking diabolical. Well, this is a million faces there. It look like dinosaur, angry dinosaur looking. This one right here. I mean, if I do the painting of what these things, the outlines of this, I'll be here forever, and then people wouldn't understand all these freaking lines and shit. It's just so amazing. It's really, really incredible. Well, this guy wanted to get closer, but how much closer do you really think you want to get to see one building at a time? That's all you're going to see, and it's not going to be sharp. Like this way you can see the whole enchilada, how they intertwine, because the whole thing is one gigantic mural. I mean, one sculpture. I wouldn't even know where to start pointing out all these freaking faces, because that's what those are, millions of freaking eyes. Demonic looking eyes. I mean, it's made with such a perfection that you can't even imagine how these people built that thing, how they, but I know. They use electromagnetic high plasma energy to melt, to soften the surface of the moon. That's how they done everywhere with plasma, high plasma energy. Just imagine the kind of energy that those vehicles have to put out to melt the surface and then transforming into that, like a molding, a hot plastic piece being molded into all of that. That's how they do it, but with electromagnetic energy. That's it. Look at that, my goodness. Everything has faces. There's a face here that goes into that, and that goes into all of these, and every single one has animals and carvings. But it's just like grotesque looking faces in every which way and shape and form. This one looks like a blackish demonic deal. But the one next to it is like that too, and the one next to that, and on top, underneath, to the side, huge. Like I said, I wouldn't even know. Look at this thing right here. This is a darkish building, but it has all these heads. And it's one huge face. Look how it goes around it. And each part has, their individual. Look at that. I don't even know how to describe this. It's so complex. Well, this is like an Indian temple, a temple in India, but a million times more complex. Check it out. And by the way, these are hundreds of miles large and bunch of miles tall. Each structure is, it's just, the scale is out of this world. We just can't even start to comprehend the amount of complexity and the size. Then you think about how would they move into each one of those buildings. They would be like, wow, man, that is, it'll take you thousands of years to go through just this region, to every single building, to see what's there. to do whatever you gotta do. This is a huge reptile head, this whole thing. That's the left eye right there. That's the mouth. Look, that makes the jaw. That's the left eye. But it has another eye here. I mean, nothing there is simple. Nothing. That is one eye. This makes one eye. The other eye somewhere, maybe this one, and this is the face, and that's the towering forehead with bunch of faces that are individually. It's just crazy, man. It's just simply crazy. And everything match, it follows a pattern. This thing is one huge face right here. And that's the left eye, this is the right eye, right here, with the vertical pupil for reptile. But look at the outlines of the jaw. It's made with all these buildings that are just amazingly complex. You have to step away, look at it from far away to be able to see what the thing is really. I can tell you these are eyes, this hexagonal shaped thing, like this is a face right here, but at the same time it's part of an eye, and then there is another eye here, perfectly made, but it's not even close. Oh no, what is this? Look at that. You click on the picture and you become gigantic. So you don't even have to, like I say, that is one pair of eyes and a face. And then that is another eye right there. This right here. And this is a tube, and this thing has tubes that goes down all 360 degrees. It makes an hexagon shape. It's hexagonal. Oh, it is just amazing. So this guy wanted to get this close. What are you gonna see this close? eyes. And as I blurred the image right there, I just didn't want to show much. Even so, 90% is revealed. It's only those dark pockets or spots that they're not showing. That's what I say. What can you tell about that in there? Those are individual buildings. That's how close this guy wanted to get. You're gonna see windows and people, and I think you will be able to, but like I say, there is no room to walk around those buildings. Or maybe because that look like it's all built for inside, indoor. This is how close he wanted to get. space, but not really. There's a structure there. The bright part around the crater, which is not a crater, it's just a molten area with this craft parked in the middle of it. And it had reptile heads. That's what that is. To adjust the image again because this is too bright. There you go. For that deal, those big buildings, you have to just for that part, you have to do the total darkness to be able to record that around the crater, because they overexposed the hell out of it. See, that's a big difference between this and the normal picture. Yeah, I mean, there is no brightness right now. So the rest of the picture will be super dark. But to see what's there, this is what you gotta do. To see that same thing repeats in several parts in this area of the Tchaikovsky crater. Like I say, the only way, look, that's a big face right there. That's right eye, that's the left eye, and this makes a face right there. But if you put the picture normally, that's so bright that you won't be able to tell nothing. You won't be able to see the division between the structures. They blurred, I mean, they black out the entire area around the center of that. See? See how the picture became so dark? That's because those buildings were overexposed. They didn't want anybody to see what was there, or even that doesn't work anyway. Look, that is a face right there, on the nose. Right there. All this building makes a face. Boom, and then this one. It's just incredible, my goodness, how complex this deal is. That's the half body of a creature right there. That's the head, the eyes. And this building is another head, the reptile head. With all this elaborated, and look, there's another head right here, and another, and another. Look Look at this angry looking face with the nose, the mouth, the eyes, big eyes, and the angry look. But it's really structures. And that has another face on top. Check it out. This is another face, pair of eyes, but it has an even bigger face. The same eye has another eye right next to it. And it just go on and on. It's like this guy didn't get tired of making the sculptures. Look at that, angry looking eyes. And that one. So I had to come back and get some brightness because this thing is just, it's too much, too dark. But once you brighten up the deal, then the other stuff becomes more visible. See, one click and the image becomes humongous. This is an incredible image, but like I say, it is so large that if you make it big, it'll take you a long time to go through every part of it. So that means that this is the real picture. This is not a fake, no, this is the real deal with very little blurred blurred and overexposing. Look at that head right there. This one. Right eye, left eye, the nose, the mouth. It has a tube sticking out that comes down and makes, and it has the ears or the horns. I don't know which one is it. It's just amazing. Like I say, this is all faces or heads. Look at this one. This one has a pair of eyes, but then it has a smaller face right here, then two pair of eyes this way, which is one of the eyes part of this other eye, which is part of that one, which has tubes that comes out. Wow. This guy did not quit. It's like they live for that. To build and build and build complex you have to have a heck of a knowledge, a lot of knowledge how to build things and geometry and the engineering, but it's just the sculpture is mostly an art, work of art, really. That's what that is. A work of art of a scale not seen ever before. But it's not only there, its entire solar system is carved with the same stuff. no other place. Well, I'm sorry, there is so many other moons that have the exact same thing. I can't even begin to tell you how many moons I have seen and the same thing repeats. It's just one gigantic sculpture. Work of art is everywhere. Mars, same thing. It's all over. Look at that structure, right? That sculpture. I mean, this is incredible, man. This has a face here, another face here, 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 here. It's all faces, and I mean, every which way it was built with sculptures in mind. No, like I say, not a single inch was spare here. This guy didn't waste any time. I mean any space. So this is what's over our heads every damn night. An incredible, diabolical work of art. Wow. Just look at those statues. It's just a never-ending thing. Look at the rows of sculptures, row after row after row, hundreds of miles long, wide and tall. See, it's all reptile heads. This is no cartoon shit, no. It's all about that kind of deal. Reptile, angry looking, diabolical. think I'm gonna leave it. And you can see from far away how the faces form, giant faces. Right here is right eye, left eye, the nose, the mouth, boom. But then there's another pair of eyes here, and another one, and another one, and another one. And it's just, and look how the craters are aligned perfectly. You can see the alignment. It's also perfectly done. I mean, perfect. This guy didn't go 1 millimeter this way or that way. It's all made with precision. Look at that. I mean, look at the amount of building, my goodness. It's insane. Anybody wants to debunk that the moon is covered with alien sculpture, well, this is where the buck stopped. Doesn't get any better than this. I mean, if you deny after this, well, you must be an idiot. Simply an idiot. An idiot that just want to deny it because you just want to deny it. You just don't have any look at that face. It looks like a fox, but it's not. Almost look like a mammal or something. It look more like a wolf, a diabolical wolf. Of course, if you don't know what I'm talking about, never mind. Oh, and let me show one thing that I forgot last time I posted the same picture that I didn't realize until now. There is a face of a gigantic ass dragon. Now I see what the deal it was. Let's see, where is it at? Imagine, there's so many structures that you get lost. Which one was I looking at? That one on the top. I mean, you have to go by parts and work on and study them and shit, because this is enormous. This is probably more than 1,000 miles across. It's over a quarter, half of the moon, a quarter of the moon across. This is a structure that has a dragon that look like it has the jaw open and it's showing the teeth. Oh, and that's what that is. It's like a dog with rabies or an angry dog or wolf or whatever the hell that was intended to look like. Look at those faces, man. It's just two pair of eyes, two pair of eyes, two pair of eyes. Another one here, another one there. This one, this one. This one face. This one is another face. And it goes from here into small to huge to medium on to the sides, another same thing. Look at this multi-level deal with rim and then some more stuff. I mean, like I said, these people didn't get tired. That's not in their menu. Getting tired? No, we don't get tired. We get more. Give me more. Million more is not enough. Look at that. Then it goes the other way to the left, then it goes to the right, to the north, to the south. I mean, it goes vertical, it goes down, inward, because that thing doesn't just stop there. That goes inside the moon. Our Peter Nell and the moon is your worst nightmare. Show it, and it goes into space. I mean, it is bizarre, beyond bizarre. Our solar system is one heck of a... I don't understand how we are in this place with all these entities. Why? Maybe they put us here like farm animals. And the religious people don't want to even acknowledge that this could even come close to be the truth. They will say that you are possessed or some shit like that. No, this is what it is. That's why NASA will never say a word, because people will just freak out. Look at this thing right here. Bunch of heads. The same thing. But what is the deal that I work on? I thought that's what it was, that one right there, but it's not. It's another one that is somewhere. Where is it? I mean, it's so many that, like I say, it's hard to find the one that I work, that I show. It's gotta be that one. No, it's not. It's another one that it has the... Oh my God, what an incredible picture, man. Just can't get over it. Look at that right there. That is some high tech to the max. I mean, I can even imagine standing on top of something there and looking at that ocean of a structure polished with weird metal, glass. I mean, these scientists say that glass made in the vacuum is 20 times stronger than steel. So that, and it's lighter and it's more malleable, and you can do a lot more things with it. You can allow light to pass through, or certain light wavelengths. I mean, you can do anything with glass. That's why they use it for domes, to make domes out of glass. But you're talking a dome that is a bunch of miles around. And that is one thing we cannot even think about. How in the hell you can make a several mile long dome? I mean, a square dome. That is like completely insane. But it's true. Why can I can't find that face? The truth is that once you lose the place where you wanted to show something, it's gonna be difficult to find it again, because everything look alike. Pretty much. I mean, it's so immense. I remember that face was on that side of the crater. I thought it was this one. But I don't really know if it's true. Wow, it's been raining all day and yesterday too. That is a heck of a rain. It's probably gonna get really cold after that. But what is a freaking structure that because I have it brighter now. And before I didn't. It doesn't look the same now. Could that be what the problem is? You can see that at the top, the sculptures go, all of them are going in one direction, but then you can see that they all have, it's like a grid. You can see how they outline this way, like meridians and look at that enormous head right here. It looks like a T-Rex with tubes and shit, and there's a small face, well, several faces around it. So the whole thing looks like a one gigantic T-Rex face. And look at that thing on top of that. It looks almost like a giant sausage-shaped crab. That right there. I know there's a bunch of craft park all over the place. I can guarantee you that much. It's just that they blend, everything is so well blended and you just can say, oh, this is for sure, that's what that is. You can't. It's all, I mean, every single one of them is just amazing. It's just a heck of a trip. This one is rectangular, and it has this deal here, and look at this one down here. It looks like a, wow. Look at that one. I say, you can try, but it's just amazing, man. This is the most incredible picture I ever seen. I say the buck stop here. There is no other picture that come close to that thing Photoshop done and shit, but none of them. This is a zero photo. This is the picture itself. There's nothing there. I've been doing that now for an hour and still haven't done the whole thing. person that sent me this picture, he saw one of my videos and I never had a picture this good, this clear, and this complete. I mean, there is no, wow, it's just wow. Where is the freaking dragon? Ah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. It changes with the brightness. Yes. Look, that's the right eye. That's the left eye. That's the mouth, the teeth, the lower jaw, even the lips. And then you have faces all along the side and on top. Well, and then it's a small head here that looks like a panther, a demon, or some shit like that. But then next to it is another one that is equally incredible. This one is more taller, that one is longer and flatter. Then both of them, look, this is like a X here, but or like a fork. I don't know how to describe. There's so much stuff going everywhere that just one description doesn't work. Look, one individual head here, another here, another there, another there. This is what the deal is. This face, this is doing the, oh, that's what that is. The growling of an animal with a face like a dragon or a Doberman. That's what it looked like. With the muscles, when you look it up from far away, that's what that looked like, a dog growling with it, showing you the teeth. And this is a long snout. But then when you get closer, then you start seeing that there is so much stuff, and this doesn't end there. It's just like I say, they go put stuff on top of stuff, next to stuff. It's just amazing. It is incredible, my goodness. But it's all related to reptiles. There's no salamandra. See, this thing repeats a bunch of parts, the same flat with this deal, this type of flat deal. Repeats in a bunch of parts of this picture. I've seen it in several areas already. This one right here, that's what the face is. Then it's right here too. I mean, I almost know by heart this picture. There are certain things that you easily remember about that image, but it's not possible to remember all of it. It's just a lot of stuff. I mean, if somebody tell you to do that drawing, you will not make it. I can guarantee you that you will not make not even a quarter of anything. Because the shit is supremely complex. Look at this, it's like a hen with a ring on his finger. But then it's a face here, And then there is another face here and here. Then look at this one right here. I mean, you can see the outline of things, but made with structures. Nothing is an outline per se. It's just crazy, man. This is just insane shit. Look at that. Right there. This is completely insane, man. Look at that. It looks like an entity with a flat head that has the eyes, and it has an arm that has a thing that it goes, shoot. And it has this bottle-like body. That's insane. But the top of it looks like a snake head. And then it has this other head on top of that one. I mean, everything has triple, quadruple, I don't know how many different looks. Every single one of them. Look at this one. It has the eyes right here, the other eye, the pupil. They're looking this way. I mean, it's just, I'm describing one of 1,000 things right there. I don't know. It's just impossible to count all of this. Like I said, this is just one enormous. Look at that, man. Shoot. Look, another one with the same motif. It said the arm is the head of another animal, reptile type. Tell me those astronauts didn't see any of this? Yeah, right. Uh-huh. There's all reptile heads around this thing. The innocent picture from far away looked like a bunch of little rocks and craters. Couldn't be any further from the truth. As soon as you enlarge, it goes incredible.